Listen, it's funny, but so my daughter, we was talking, and I was saying, like, baby, daddy be trying to pour into you, give you all the game so you can
Mhm.
sidestep these landmines. She's like, daddy, you gotta let me live my life though, Hanifa. I'm like, God, I just need you to. I'm like, you're right. So you're right. They gotta, do their own thing.
I
Um,
do.
which one of your parents influence as a parent influenced how you parent?
Ooh. Okay, so I would say it's been a mixture. So, um, when my daughter was younger, because I was a young parent, right? So I
Mhm.
still had a lot of that memory of the way I was raised.
Sure.
And so foundationally, I feel like I was a bit more strict on her, just with
Mm,
rules, do this, and there was a lot of structure there. As I've grown and I've matured as, like an adult and as a parent, I've really the route of more so moving into the way my dad has always parented, which was providing advice, but also allowing space for us to be who we need to be. Like it's
mhm.
really and I
Wow.
never thought I'd say that, to be honest with you. But it's the reality. Yeah, so I've definitely had a combination of both, but it's been at different points in my life, depending on
Mm.
my growth cycle.
Check, check. No, I appreciate that. That's interesting. So patience, 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 patience. I like that. Now, how do you do it though? So like you got parenthood. I mean, all the things you do, real estate, coaching. How do you find balance as a mom?
Oh gosh, it's easy now. She's 19. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna be here.
She's still autopilot. Okay, so back up. So you got.
Anything. I'm calling her. I'm like, can we do this? She's like, yeah, I'm busy. So I have time.
I'm
I'll
not
say
even
that.
ready for that conversation. Um,
Yeah,
sheesh.
but no, that's my girl. That's my girl. It really is important to have people always use the term work-life balance, but I don't know how realistic that is. But
Mhm.
really being mindful, right? Of although there's the obvious need to make money, we live in a material world, right? Like you need money in order to pay your bills, but then also just having that system of checks and balances to make sure you're staying in touch, staying connected with the people you care about, and being able to provide that just that balance with your personal relationships, maintaining that. So
Okay. So let's pivot. One of the things I love to do when I bring guests on is what you promoting, what you building, what can we support? Talk to us about. I know of NeuroEdge.
yeah.
Talk us through that.
So
What's that? Yeah.
so NeuroEdge is my coaching program. So obviously, you know me to do commercial real estate. So my coaching program is really geared towards anyone in the financial sector or real estate sector that is already an established entrepreneur or already has their business established, and they've come across obstacles that have hindered the growth. So, anybody who's an entrepreneur knows at a certain trajectory in your business, maybe sometimes things start to taper off, and either you can overcome that obstacle or sometimes it kind of just plateaus out. So there's always a metaphysical reason for any type of physical circumstance that we have. So my process really focuses on not just the actual performance, looking at KPIs and looking at performance of the business or whatever obstacles there may be, but actually addressing any subconscious blocks that there
Mm.
may be growing past a certain level. So NeuroEdge focuses on mindset. It's very holistic, and I integrate that into the real world experience of what they're doing in their business to help overcome obstacles and help them to scale their business.
So many thoughts and questions. Okay, so what's your undergrad in? Your undergrad is in transformational psychology. Okay. How'd you even choose that? Like, how'd you get to that?
I think just in doing a lot of personal work for myself,
Mm,
um, just doing the personal work, it kind of led me down a path of delving deeper into the psyche, and then just realizing at a certain point that that's where my passion was. I'm like, more
mm,
people know this. How can I get this out here? Right? Like, I need to share this information. I felt like it was so transformational for myself, just with everything that I had been through in my life,
yeah,
up to where I had actually found, what I found. And I feel like in our world, even in our communities, a lot of us don't get exposed necessarily to that world. So I just
right.
want to be able to platform where um, I'm integrating real life
Mm,
business,
hmm.
informational psychology aspect of things to help people grow inward and reflect that outward in their business as well.
So I'm gonna come back to that. I got they might be on tonight. Some of my students teach first year experience, and I have straight out of high school first year, or started college, took time off, came back, or started college, took a lot of time off. What advice or insight would you give them to someone that's in college now, starting over or starting and just unsure of what to major in or what career path to take?
That's a good question. I would say, first of all, it's absolutely
Wait, honey, if you can hear me?
to, I'm sorry, can you hear me okay?
Okay, now you back. Now you back. Start over. Don't
Oh,
fight
okay.
me.
Okay. So I would say that, first of all, to understand that life is a continuing cycle of growth, right? So it's never too late to start. Some people feel like, oh, well, I've already spent this much time doing this. And they feel like, maybe it's too late to change the trajectory, but we never will learn it all, right? There's
Mm,
always there's always something new that we can do to help ourselves and help other people. And when it
mm,
comes down to putting down on purpose, I always advise, you know, find yourself looking in the direction of what it is that you truly, truly, truly enjoy doing. Like, what gives you joy, right?